Turn it up.
We are live, Koza 76.1 FM. It's your boy, Will Make It.
And it's King Takeshi in my fly uniform, though.
DJ L.
Yeah, the best DJ out here right now, though.
And we got Rika, our special guest tonight.
Shout Rika.
Yes. Yes, Rika, say something. Say something. No, say something to your mic, girl. Hey, put that mic up, though.
Hi.
Yeah, so it's a special invitation, too. If you guys want to come on the radio, make your way down here underneath Hideaway in Koza, Music Town, around that area.
Yeah. And we got some Twitter already.
We got Twitters.
Yeah, I don't even know
Ain't
what to
nobody
say.
saying nothing?
Oh, you know what? Rika can read that, though.
Oh, yeah, you could.
You could read that,
You
Rika.
let us know what it says.
Yeah.
Oh, you covering?
Yeah, Rika, well, just turn that junk around so you can...
Because he's
Yeah.
all about Twitter.
We are missing Jen. She's actually couldn't make it today. She has other
Obligations.
obligations to fulfill.
So it's Loso.
And Losa, her as well, and him as well. Well,
So-
we are gonna have what's his name coming down from?
Yeah, we got Tori Kuzumano on his way over here, you know what I'm saying? The AFM guy.
really?
Yeah, he's on his way down
He's
here.
on his way over here.
Oh, that's a special guest.
And then we got Celine,
I
too.
think
Celine
DJ
on her
N
way,
just
too.
got a little moist.
Yeah, she just got a little
Ooh.
moist. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a lot of it.
But we have a couple questions. What was that question you brought up earlier? Something about is it a deal breaker if
Yeah.
your man or girl does not go down on you?
Yeah, is that a deal breaker there, Okinawa?
I think it's a deal breaker.
I think so,
One more
too.
time. Say it one more time.
If you don't get head from your significant other, is that a deal breaker or not?
Oh. Oh. What do you think?
I think so.
Monko Nami Nami.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Chin chin nami nami. Onegaishimasu.
Oh, my Lord.
No.
If you don't get Monko Nami Nami from your significant other, is that a deal breaker or not?
No, definitely not.
Not a deal breaker.
It's not a deal
No.
breaker?
So you be okay?
Yeah.
What?
What about you, Rika?
He has to be skillful.
Rika, if your significant other did not go down on you, would it be a deal breaker? What? I can't
Hey,
hear
you can't see. You gotta say in the mic. I can't hear you, girl.
She said no.
No,
I think it's a deal breaker, man.
I think it's so too.
Why?
Because it's something different. I mean, it's not. I don't want repetitive sex, And if you spice it up, you can always just spice it up with oral. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, what if she on her period? You know what I'm saying? She's gotta have it.
wait, what?
No, if she on her period,
You're not gonna eat that either way.
I'm saying I'm not eating. I'm talking about I'm getting head though. At least
Oh,
I'm
you're
getting
talking
head,
about for yourself.
Yeah, for myself.
All right, man. I see what
I
you mean.
won't
All
be-
right. He scared me there for a little bit. Oh,
Hey, I don't do rainbow
you
kisses.
the king, man. You gotta
Yeah,
watch what you
hey,
say.
I don't do rainbow kisses, yo.
Yeah, if y'all not tuned in on the video, man, King Takeshi is wearing a crown outfit. And with the king
Hey,
robe
Whitney,
and everything.
Whitney, we talking about this. The topics is the same. This is not the same topic, girl.
What's up?
Whitney said it's the same topic.
Why was that the same topic?
This is definitely not the same topic. I think the last time we said the deal breakers were about feet. I think last time that's what she
Oh,
said.
well, Rosa said he's going to eat the feet. But
Yeah,
what?
yeah. Rosa definitely said he was gonna eat feet. Or some
He's
feet.
all about. He was
Feet.
all about it. He's down for anything.
I can't do feet.
No, deal.
I
Well,
can't.
yeah, you know what I mean. This is a new one. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody else who needs to eat.
I
the
can't
feet.
do feet,
I don't
man.
eat. I definitely don't eat feet. That's definitely not.
Oh yeah,
nonsense.
Rosa was like a feet and an ass. That was Rosa.
Yeah,
Wow.
I said
Yeah.
teeth and feet. No, teeth and feet was deal breakers last time.
Who can do booty? You do booty?
I don't do booty.
That's
I
Rosa.
definitely don't do booty.
I mean, to
That's
each his own.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, do
To
not
eat your zone.
do not eat ass at all. Period.
Unless you bleached it.
Even if you bleach it, it's still not happening.
Oh, God.
No, I ain't trying to get pink eye the next time.
I got a question for y'all, too. What was that I asked you earlier? What's harder? Is it letting go, moving on, or starting over?
What's easier?
What's harder? How'd you get easy out of hard?
Oh, because I mean, all of them sound like it's pretty easy to do. See, I don't get it. I don't get emotional, so I don't.
That's not true.
Ooh,
That's not true.
Yeah, you get emotional.
Like
I don't like Chris. You like eating booty. What? Hey, Whitney, what are you talking about?
Oh, God.
That's definitely
true.
not. That's definitely not true. Definitely not true.
well,
Chris eats zero ass. Zero.
I don't know.
Zero.
I just went live on Facebook and you started saying I eat zero ass. So let me reiterate what's going on right now. We're talking about somebody just tweeted or commented on his thing that
Are you all
my man Chris eats booty, but he does not. He is dressed as a king.
Yeah, I'm a king, so
We
I
live.
definitely don't eat booty.
Joseph Ross, what's
I'm
up,
not Kevin
Ross?
Gates.
Okinawa,
Zero Kevin
Koza
Gates.
76.1 FM. Tune
I'm
the
not
hell in,
Kevin
man. We here
Gates.
with DJ M and King Takeshi and the silent Rika.
Yeah, and you know we got our social media person here. You know, Rika
Secretary,
she's all on. She all.
She
on
looks official too,
Yeah,
yo.
and she all
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Twitter,
With
yo.
the glasses
She
on.
looks official, yo.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's up, Ross? Yo, if you in town, you still in Okinawa, man, come down here, yo. Show
Yeah.
some love. I haven't seen you in a minute. Shout out to Rika over here doing her magic.
Look at that. She all
Doing
on
her
our Twitter
Twitter
page,
thing.
yo. She wrote
She
on the
doing
Twitter
her Twitter
page.
thing.
Yeah, that's our Twitter, yo.
Alright, she
A
did
tweet,
not know.
yeah, it means. Yo, so I had a question, yo.
We got
I was at a
DJ
strip
in
club.
there.
I was in a strip club, you know, I was talking to one of my customers, and he said his wife refused to give him sex. So that was the reason why he was at the strip club.
What was he gonna get at the strip club?
What he's gonna get at the strip?
So his wife refused to give him sex, or his wife refused to give him attention, so he looked for it at the strip club.
Right, but so I told him he should go fuck her friend. That's how you. Get
But
her
that's not
attention.
good advice, man.
Yeah, it is
Man,
not
what
good
kind of
advice.
friend are you, bro? You look
I
at
told him
you
that.
see what's going on with Kevin Hart right now.
Yo.
Oh man, how you gonna do that?
Me and Kevin Hart, you know, we.
You have an understanding?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
We cut from the same cloth.
Man, he don't even wear what you wear.
Yeah,
How you
well,
gonna tell me you got from the same club?
Nobody
Oh, we got
wear
some
what
fans
he
over
wear.
here.
Yeah, we got our fans over there. Well, definitely, he's cut from the same cloth. Me and Kevin Hart, and so is
Yokoso.
Kobe Bryant and Bill Clinton. We all cut from the same cloth.
Oh, hi.
Hey, hey, yo, come in. Come on. Yeah, come on.
Onegaishimasu, dozo.
Dozo.
Come inside, man. We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah, we just
we have
asked-
some.
we just
You're gonna
asked
and you're gonna have to translate. So we're gonna ask them questions, and Rika's gonna translate.
Yeah.
Pull up another chair
my
for them.
God.
Pull up another chair.
Oh yeah, we got some new customers in here, yummy.
Yeah, we gonna do this new.
Fans. We got some new fans up in here, yo.
Hi.
We calling in the crowd, man.
Oh, Dozo.
Dozo.
Dozo,
We
onegaishimasu.
get the guest.
Hey, Whitney, I definitely do not eat booty. We can cut this conversation. Matter of fact, we can talk about this on
Yokoso.
Monday. I definitely do not eat booty.
Oh my God! Stop talking.
Are we still gonna
about
talk
it.
Well,
about that?
she's still commenting about it.
Well, you know, somebody may change your mind. You never know.
Nobody's gonna change my mind
You never know.
unless they paying me. That's the only way they can change my mind.
Yokoso 本当に。名前はマリアです。
幸四郎です。
コシロです。はじめまして
はじめ。まして
本当に。ウィル。ウィル。
ウィル。
はい。
はい、たけしおさま。たけしおさま。
たけし王様。
はい
キングたけし。
はい。
キンタキシ。リカさん。
リカさん。
So we're gonna ask him some questions, and I'm gonna need you. Before we ask them questions, we need you, Rika, to ask them if it's okay if we ask them some personal or some derogatory questions like sex and
Sexual.
sexual stuff. Is it okay?
大丈夫ですか？個人的な質問。
Hi, yeah, yatta. We got a buzzer.
はい。
Hey, aplauso, aplauso, aplauso.
Good
That's what's
job. Good
up.
job. Good job.
The
of all,
first question.
We have to ask them where they're from, or you know.
英語わかる？
あリル。
本当？すごい。That's what's up.
You can say it, Jen.
So where you from?
神戸。
Kobe.
Oh,
Like Kobe State? Osaka. Hey, that's what's up, yo. We got some mainland guys in here.
From Osaka,
Say what's up.
Kobe.
はじめまして。
はじめまして。
Hey,
Hey.
Kobe State. So,
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh.
何してるの？仕事何？
Listen to DJ M back there. Look at her.
主婦。専業主婦。
Seafood.
Not the seafood.
He said
No,
seafood.
he's a housewife.
Oh.
He's like seafood.
Not the what?
Oh.
Designer, web designer. Oh, so I
Whoa.
get your information. I thought that.
Yeah, we need web
I need web
designer.
designer. 本当に。No, not me. I
No,
need
we
you.
do.
I ちょうだいお金ちょわかる？I pay you. So yes, they are from Osaka, and the first question we're gonna ask them, what we already asked, is it a deal breaker? Rika, you listening? Is it a deal breaker if the significant other does not go down? Like if they do not go down, is it end the relationship? It's not good. Would it ruin the relationship? There we go. Would it ruin the relationship if their significant other?
What was your question again?
Is it ruin the relationship if the significant other does not go down on each other during sex?
セックスしてる時に相手が下の方に行かなかったら別れる原因になりますか？
下の方に行かない。
Question. Are you like question mark?
いや全然 no problem
No problem.
下の方に行かないと。
69
69, alright? Yeah, 69. Rokuju Cuban.
69番。
That's what's up.
Should I like COVID?
I like Kobe beef.
Thank you
Yeah. Say arigatou gozaimasu, hontoni. So yeah, they like the 69 position as of the Japanese culture say Rokuju Cuban.
69番。
Now the next question,
He said he
Rika,
like-
would you ask them is what's harder for them to do when they break up? Let go, start over?
Did
Which
we
one?
even talk about that?
Yeah, we did.
No, we
No, we
did.
didn't talk. So we're
We
gonna start with the
didn't talk
Japanese
about
people.
it. No.
Ask them.
Let go, break up,
Hmm.
Uh huh.
let go, break up.
Or start over. Which one's
戻すか
difficult?
先に進むか、もう忘れ、let go。
うん、あ、そうそうそう。次に進むか、
どれが一番難しいですか？
下に行かなかったら
It's connected.
そう終わって
I
戻
can't
す
hear.
か、次に進むか。
next
どれが一番難しいですか？新しい人探すか。
now next
Now は next。
now
Next.
next
Next.
but young 若い時ヤンガーもうヤンガー時は戻す仲直り
やり戻す方が大変。
が楽だった
あら、
でも
It's easier for them to
今は
get it back together.
Oh, that's a nice little
When they were
twist.
young.
Okay, ima.
今
新しい人を探す
そ
方が
うが一番難しい
しんどい。
Honto.
So moving on is the more difficult.
Wakata yo. Wakata.
So
What
does
about-
that depends on like the situation, right?
Ore no kokoro wa itai.
でも、
本当に。
Woは
Sorry。
moving on or to let go?
For
Which
me?
was yeah.
The hardest thing for me to do, I guess, is to let go. Because, I mean, when I was younger, I was more cold. I was just like, I don't give a hell. I'll find something new. But now that I'm older, it's kind of hard to find somebody with the same mentality and frequency as me. You know what I mean? I'm 29. I'm about to turn 30. So it's kind of harder for me to let go because I know what's out there. And this generation is all screwed up. Would you like to
Oh.
translate that?
No.
You can translate that.
No, but what about no.
What
But,
about you, M?
for me, I don't know. Yeah, let go. Let go is more difficult, but it really depends on the situation because like it's kind of hard to let go if I know the ex-boyfriend or ex-husband is doing not good, but me moving on and being happy, I can't just do it. So in a way, I just cannot let go until I know and I see that the other person is doing good. Then I can let go and moving on.
I think I agree with that too.
Yeah.
Can you translate for our company what you just said?
Oh,
Yeah,
Swain
I
is
will
here.
watch Takeshi's talking.
Say what? No.
And so I'll do that when Takeshi's talking
Oh, okay.
to them.
Okay.
All right, Takeshi. What about you?
The hardest.
No, dude.
I think. No, I think moving on is probably the hardest.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
I think you're thinking about what happened in what happened and what was good in the actual relationship.
Do you think it goes on to the next relationship?
Yeah, it does. At the beginning. I mean, depends. I guess for me it doesn't, but for most of the girls I deal with, it does. They always compare you to the last person.
But it's kind of hard to meet like new people when you got older though, because the chance to meet new people, it's like it's not
Yeah.
easy.
Right.
Yeah, always the good one is either taken
Mm-hmm.
or where you're gonna meet them. Because when you're younger, you're high school, the school, or there's a place always we go to the club to meet up. But when we get older, I don't know where we can meet people anymore. It's just
That's so
like
true.
Not, I'm not gonna say club is out of question because that is where I work at. But then again, it's just like, it's really hard to meet people.
Mm.
So I don't know. Lego is harder, maybe in a
That's
way.
a good answer. Segoi. So
Hey, Michelle. I
the
agree-
next
One
question.
second. Hey, Michelle, I definitely agree with you on that one.
What'd she say?
She said if the wife doesn't want to play, it's cool to go get another game piece at the strip club.
I still have a problem with that. Can you ask them about that? So, his friend's wife does not want to have sex with her husband, and he decided to go to the strip club to find attention there. Do you agree with that? Ask them.
もし奥さんがもうセックスしたくなかったらストリップクラブに行ってこのアテンション見つけるのいいと思います。
イエス
こう旦那さんがもし
She was like, yes.
It's
大
okay?
丈夫です。
OK
She's
Huh?
okay.
Wow. So, I'm shocked right now. Whoa.
See, a lot of people say the same thing though. I heard
That's
the same.
crazy.
I heard the same thing from.
So
other
ask
people.
them, because I want to know why, if it's okay for him to do it, why wouldn't she do it herself?
She might do it herself.
What?
It's okay. She said it's okay for him to go to the strip club to look for attention. So why is it okay for him to do that, but not her do it for him?
You're not having sex.
Mm.
ストリップクラブ行ってもいいのに
なんか、
セックスしないの。
そう。
なんかこう体力的にしんどいです年を重ねる
She's tired.
Wow. Well, you know what's crazy? Like, this guy's been quiet. He's probably like, oh, I didn't know that. That's what's up. Like, I'm going to the strip club tonight. Like,
yeah,
Hey, you
exactly.
can come see me though tonight, yo.
Oh, yeah,
I'll be popping all night, yo.
友達仕事、strip club. おっぱい club.
Oh, but,
Oh, fine. Yeah.
but, but a strip club is not cheating, though, don't you
But
think?
what
Because
goes, you know what goes on in the back room? Like,
You
I
know,
work
so-
there and I've seen some things go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that way, maybe.
You know, if you spend the right price at any place,
Right.
stuff can go down. I
Right.
mean, not just at the strip club.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I have to give him a budget.
Yeah, hey, I was just
He
reading.
cannot go to VIP.
I was just reading. Yeah, I was just reading. I'm not gonna say what group I was reading in, and the wife was saying that her husband spent $50K at the strip club
In one night?
A night?
and one night.
How you say
On a
that?
dance.
How do they do that?
Let him know.
So
500万。
500万500万ストリップクラブで使ったみたい
No, 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 no.
危ないね。
Oh, that's a deal breaker right there.
Money no.
That's a deal breaker.
Do you go to strip club for free? He's like, yeah, yo, ちょっと待ってよ、一番友達、本当に。Let's go strip club 行こう。
But I like masturbation.
oh, you say like masturbation.
Oh, we gonna get to that question now.
Yeah.
All right, chill.
Solving the problem.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Masturbation.
So, do you prefer masturbation by yourself or her doing it for you?
な自分でやるのか彼女にやってもらうのどっちが好きですか
Myself.
Oh,
I'm gonna say
said he
something. This conversation went crazy left field. Like he invested in this conversation and said himself. I wasn't even gonna ask that to
Really?
him.
Yeah.
Is it different? Like, okay, how about like you doing it yourself or somebody do it for you?
Hey, sometimes
It's different because
yeah.
the girls don't have the right. They don't know the right
Or-
grip to grip
Right,
ratio.
right.
You know, sometimes they do it too tight, sometimes too loose, and you're just sitting there like.
And sometimes they just do it too fucking hard,
But
yo.
us guys, we've been doing this
Yeah.
since we hit puberty, so we know
Right.
what
Oh,
grip.
professional.
You know what I mean? We're
Right.
like, yeah, man.
Oh, we got Celine
Muscle
coming
memory.
too.
Oh,
Celine-
Celine's about to walk in this bitch.
Hey, Michelle, I agree with you again on this one,
Pull
girl.
up with your phone.
I do definitely agree with you, Michelle.
Really?
You definitely need to go to the strip club with your man to learn new
Hold on,
stuff.
is it does it?
And
We
that
got
does,
Celine about to walk in.
that definitely spices up the relationship there, Michelle.
Everybody, welcome Celine.
Looking
Celine.
nice
Hey,
tonight.
I like Michelle, yo. Hey, Michelle.
Celine,
Where was
we-
you
we
at?
got- we
Where
got
was you
these
at
guys
when I
from
was in
Osaka.
Orlando?
We just pulled them off from the street.
Pedestrian.
Yeah.
We got pedestrian tonight.
Agree. I
What up,
agree with
Daryl?
her. I agree with her.
Oh,
You should go
let's
to-
ask her about a question we just asked. We just discussed. She
Oh,
just
yeah.
moved, you
Hey,
know,
yeah.
walked in.
Thanks for joining us.
Is it a
there,
deal breaker if your man does not go down on you during sex?
ディオブレイカー as in
Like you're like, I'm done with you, bro. You whack.
Yeah, like a breakup.
Yeah. See? Thank you. Thank you.
Right. You know, it has to be even. You know what I'm saying?
Even Stevens.
Yeah, even Stevens. Yeah.
All right. The next question that we asked them:
I mean,
what's harder to do? Let go, start over, or move on?
Let go.
Let go. That was like 3 out of the all of us said the same thing.
But reason why?
Yeah.
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 Because like the memories and then I think it's just hard.
Oh.
Are you reminiscing right now?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Females need to go to the strip club.
What are they saying on Twitter right now? They said thank you. That's it.
No. The guy said I like Kobe beef.
Underneath Hideaway and
Strip
BC
club.
Street.
Strip club with their mans.
I don't know how to.
With their mans. Oh, we need to go to some music. Yeah, we'll go to some music.
Music?
Yeah.
We're gonna take a break. DJ M's about to put on some music, and I'm gonna head. Troy's on his way over here, so I gotta direct him. DJ M, drop that.
Yeah, I didn't know how to. I literally sat here. I was like,
Oh, so she said. Michelle says.
Welcome to Koza. We live here. We got Troy in the building right now, though.
Hey, it's Tori though.
Oh,
It's
Tori.
Tori.
It's all good. It's all good. It
Your
happens
nickname
all the
is Troy
time.
for me.
I've been
Yeah.
called Toby, Tony, Corey, all
Really?
sorts of names in my
Well,
life.
everyone calls me Will, Weirdo, all
Yeah.
that stuff. So
No, it's
cool.
good. I love it.
Weirdo.
I love
That's
it.
right.
What's up, y'all? How we doing?
What do you
we
do for a
doing
living,
good.
man?
We doing good.
I'm actually a radio DJ as well, man.
Really?
Yeah, I work at a. Well, I guess I can say it. I work at AFN. You might have heard me
Yeah, I hear you every
on the morning
morning.
launch.
Every morning when
6 to
you
10
Oh
a.m.
yeah.
every
Okay.
day.
You know,
now I reckon if I close
89.1
my eyes,
FM.
I can picture it now.
on the morning lunch.
That's what's up.
Thanks for having me on here, y'all. I'm excited.
I'm excited now. We got somebody who actually got more viewers than us. Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, DJ M. I heard all that talk on my way here. What's up, girl? What
She
you
said
doing
she
after
getting
this?
wet though.
I'm coming.
Oh wow.
Well, I was coming, and then I guess
Whoa.
you were too. I guess that's how that
It's a
went
double
down.
entendre.
Well, it's
Tundra.
very nice
Yeah.
to meet you, DJ M.
No
Yes, sir.
filter on this radio station.
You know how we get down.
Oh, how he get down.
So,
Yeah.
are you currently still in the service?
Yeah,
How long
I'm
have you been
still. I've been in about 6 years now.
Okay. What service
So-
are you in?
I'm in the Air Force.
Wepa.
Yeah.
I did 6 years in the Marine Corps
Enjoying it.
myself.
Nice.
MP. You know,
Very
buddy,
nice.
buddy
Very
dirt,
nice.
you know, all that. What they
Were
wanna
you
call
stationed
us.
out here and you
Yeah.
separated and just stayed
I
out?
was stationed on Courtney, Foster, and Kenser, and then I
Ooh,
went
man,
to
you was all over the
Jacksonville,
place, though.
and then I came back here.
Let me ask you, what's the dumbest thing you ever had to deal with as MP? Like, what is the stupidest thing you ever had to
You
go
want to hear
respond
this
to?
story?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So, one day we got a call, and the lady was really stressed out, and she tells us, "Hey, I need your assistance here. I believe my front lawn there was a rape." And I was like,
What?
So we call CID. We call
Is
the
that
whole
how she
pro-
sounded too?
Yeah,
Why
no,
was she
n-
whispering?
She, I'm trying to keep it, less stressful than what she was making.
She
me
sounds
feel.
like Saturday Night Slow Jams. Hey, I got a thing
Exactly.
out
I actually felt seduced myself. I told CID bring the whole kit. Right.
Mm-hmm.
What?
We get there and she comes out screaming and crying. I'm like, "What's the problem? Where's the scene of the crime?" And she points in the lawn and it was just a used condom. Right. And at the
Okay.
next to this used condom,
Somebody's being safe at least, using protection.
next
Yeah.
to this used condom was a dead bird. Right. And I asked the lady, I was like, "Where's the rape at?" And she's like, "Oh, I believe that the rape happened with the bird." This lady believed.
I'm sorry, with the bird?
The lady believed up and
I
down.
left the story and came back at the
right.
wrong time.
The wrong time. And this is how confused I was when she
Yeah.
said it. So we looked at each other like, "What's going on with this lady?" And she really believed somebody raped the bird because it was a used condom next to a dead bird. And she asked us to dispose of this dead bird. That's the weirdest thing I've ever had. We went back and did this report. We did no. Oh, you know what we
Hey,
did?
did y'all put her in mental health?
We
Oh
we
my
opened up
God,
a
Selena.
plastic bag inside out, grabbed it and threw it away, and we said, "Rape finished, CSI, whatever." And we went back.
She wasn't
We had to
happy.
do a full blown.
I haven't seen that episode of Law and Order before, man. I don't know if they did
Full
that.
blown report for
Yeah, I
this
didn't
thing,
take her to
man.
mental health.
No, we did not. That's not our say. And she was an officer's wife, so that's politics right there. So they wouldn't
My
let us do
man,
anything
we
like
don't.
that.
Well, she's just trying to do her best, you know what I mean?
But I did
She's
witness
trying to
a-
stay vigilant
I
out
witnessed
there,
a dog
yeah.
suicide.
Trying to save the animals. She should join PETA.
I witnessed a dog suicide.
What?
Jumped from the top towers from the balcony. He was
man.
locked out on the balcony. The lady locked herself out the house. The dog was on the balcony looking at her owner downstairs. It was pretty high. It was like 200 feet up. And we're sitting at the bottom looking up. And all of a sudden, the dog just leaped. And I'm just like, closed my eyes. And all I hear was thump. And then the dead dog.
That's the saddest. This took a dark turn as
Yeah.
soon as I got here.
Went from rape to
I'm
dog
bringing the
suicide, man.
darkness right
Yo.
there.
Hey, let's get back on topic. The topic was
God.
what's
Nice
the
to
best
meet
song
everybody.
to have sex to?
Are we going there?
Yeah, that's where we're going then. That's where
we're
we're
going to
going.
start
Then.
with the guest.
Yeah,
Oh, I gotta be put on the spot like
Yeah.
that. All right.
What's the best song?
best of song that have
Well, there's a song by Drake called "Shut It Down."
Shut it down.
Yeah, it's off his second album, "Thank Me Later." Everything Drake has put out since then has been hot garbage, in my opinion.
Right.
But that song is long enough.
Shots fired.
And it's baby making music right there. I can get down to that.
That's
Right.
what's up.
I got a baby making mix, man. I'm down.
Oh yeah,
Going through his
you got it on
Celine.
Spotify. We're gonna have to be
Celine.
friends. You have to
Celine,
hook
you
me
next.
up.
Yeah.
Well, of course, Chris Brown, "Make Love" off of the Royalty album.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right there
I
in
got
the
that
title.
on.
That's
I
a really
I do
good
got that
one.
on the
Like,
mix, yo. I got that
I'll
on
fall
the-
in love right there.
Yes, yeah, I got that on the mix, yo.
Em, would you like to translate for our guest what we just asked them?
エッチするときに流す音楽。 Okay, they're really shocked that
They probably don't do
the
that.
music plays.
It's the
During the
San
sex?
Shin, probably,
Right?
right?
Iya Sasha?
Which one? That's a.
They're talking about porno right
Oh,
now.
no, porno.
I mean that too. If y'all watch.
They just put the porno mix on there.
Hey,
That
porno,
slow
hey,
jam,
porno,
sit down,
hey,
chicka,
they
bow
get the
wow.
move set too though.
Right.
I go, Spank Wire.
It
yo.
triggers something in your mind. You're like, all right.
Yeah, I go on Spank Wire, yo. I've been telling girls.
No,
hey, this is gonna-
Takashi.
Spank Wire.
Hey, their question is it really regular to play music during the sex? That's their
American.
question.
American.
Hey.
I mean, yeah.
Have you
Say
ever
boy.
went to a Love Hotel? Love Hotel, right?
That's the
Ah, yeah. Love Hotel, they play music all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
Right?
no music.
Yeah. You gotta get your stroke game right. You know what I'm
Just your
saying?
music.
Silence.
You gotta get the stroke game.
The rhythm of what's happening. That's the soundtrack right there.
M.
You never been to Love Hotel?
No.
Oh, okay.
You can do it on
DJ
the Google,
M.
You can do
Yeah.
it at,
What
like,
is
a
your
doctor's
favorite music
office.
to make love to?
They got a lot of theme music. It's
Jay
nice.
Holiday, Bed.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
You know you got Jay Holiday Bed featuring Kim Davis, which is probably the best remix to that song.
I said Jay Holiday, Bed. No remixes, Jay Holiday, Bed.
Okay.
Don't
sorry.
get it twisted, man. She'll
Okay.
leave on the remix.
Okay.
She'll get
Wow.
up, get dressed, and leave.
My song would have to be by
Some
Shy.
Spanish song.
No, by Shy. Shy spelled with SHI. I mean SHAI. Oh man, I got brain freeze right there. If I ever fall in love again. That's the song.
Yeah. That's
That-
on my,
I don't know.
that
The
is
that
on-
acapella
song. I'm gonna
version.
have to
Yeah,
listen.
that's definitely on the mix.
Acapella.
Yeah,
That's definitely
acapella
on the mix.
version.
I think that's song number like 34.
Right.
On the
I prefer
mix.
the acapella version because the bedrock and makes the beat for me.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
So you
Like-
gotta keep the stroke game right.
Right.
You're right.
You gotta keep it on beat.
Right.
Beat that.
It's like,
Speed it up.
what are you
So,
guys
and
doing?
my song-
CPR? Like trying to do it to the, what is this?
We count.
What about you?
My song would be Tyrese, Sweet Lady.
Sweet
I'm
baby.
taking it back.
You got
Yeah.
the playlist with like more than 34 songs on it at least, though. That's the one. Why don't you just have that song 34 times?
Oh no, because I got this
Repeat.
gradual, this gradual increase. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
you only
it's
last
I
what,
see.
half the song?
Hey, I go at least like 8 songs in.
8 songs, what? 8-second songs?
8
Yeah,
songs.
yeah.
Yeah, try to play me.
Yeah, those
dog.
are the
Don't try to play-
interludes. You know, the little skits
He
in
is
between
king
the songs.
Takeshi.
Yeah.
The intro.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
30 minutes at least. You know what I'm saying?
Why
Nice.
don't we ask the question that we discussed to Tori?
Okay. The
Oh,
first
boy, what
question
we
that
got?
we had asked was, is it a deal breaker if your significant other does not go down on you?
That's actually his question.
Yeah, I think it depends, man. So you have to know, like, sexual satisfaction it's a big part of a like good relationship. You
Correct.
know what I mean? So I'm certainly not going to judge anybody that's not down to go down, but I don't know if I would be in a relationship with that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes like. If you get some head with like nothing in return, it's like some people like getting flowers, some people like getting a card.
Chocolate.
If my girl gives me some head with nothing in return, like just hey, this is for you. That's like
That's
I'll
a
do
blessing.
anything. I'll clean the whole house.
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I'll do all the chores,
Hey,
man.
like
We in
like
there.
me.
Yeah,
See,
I
that's
hear you.
like that's like for the pussy challenge. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it was about.
That has nothing to do with that. That's nothing. Because he didn't say nothing about
We
singing.
need to hear yours. You gotta do
Yeah,
it.
wait, hold on. You sing a song afterwards?
Yeah, no,
You're a part of your own playlist?
No cuddling, but I'm singing a song.
oh my God.
He'd be like, "Baby, join me."
The other
Oh,
question
man.
was, what's harder to do? Let go, move on, or start over?
I think moving on is the hardest thing to do. Nowadays we got Facebook and we got all this stuff that lets you like if you got your mind on it, like you can easily go and click and look at a person's profile and
That's
like, damn,
so
they're
true.
out there having fun, doing this, that, and the other, and it's tough, man. I think that's the hardest part.
I agree
That's
with you.
true.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm a stalker. I'll,
Yeah.
What'd you do
Everyone
yesterday?
says they're not.
I know.
Everyone says they're not, but
Wait.
people
That's
people
her
are
blood.
terrible. Like we'll stalk people. Like if you're heartbroken or whatever, you'll just sit there and scroll through and just
Really?
oh
Yeah.
yeah, man.
And
That
if
makes
like,
you more
block
miserable,
me on
though.
my
It does, but you can't help
profile,
yourself.
I'll go on my
Right.
old
It's
profile.
addictive.
If you
Back
block
in
me
the
on
days,
that,
it's
I'm
an
going on my
addiction.
friend's
Videos.
profile.
It's just
Wow.
videos like sad love song videos.
She's
Really? Oh, MySpace? Yeah,
I'm
that's
a
right.
On
stalker.
I remember those
MySpace,
days.
you take them off your top 8.
Yeah,
when you
you
guys
take
break
a-
up.
you've
You don't
been
look on there
defriended.
anymore.
Defriended again.
You and
Oh,
Tom.
man, good times. So this the people from Osaka, he's a web designer
Nice.
and she is a housewife.
Very nice. Awesome.
And
you call it
she-
Goals.
I love your hat.
Goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
She said that well, we had to ask the question that he has a friend that the wife did not have a sex with him, so he went to the strip club to look for attention,
Uh-huh.
and she agrees with that.
So if the housewife is not doing what she should be doing. Like if both members,
Right,
if
right.
both
No,
members of a
that's
relationship,
right.
oh god, I just
It
dug
was
myself a
supposed
hole
to
here.
be doing.
If both
that's
members
her
of the
job, though.
relationship are not doing what they're supposed to be doing, then it's okay for one of them to go astray. Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't
Hey,
know,
wait,
man.
That's a job,
Thank
though,
you.
I don't know. No, it's not their
That's
job.
part of their job.
It's not their
description.
job.
Hold on, that's part of their job description.
It's an obligation if you're in a
Exactly.
serious relationship and in
Obligation.
a marriage to do the things to make each other happy.
Right.
But that
Can we
doesn't make it
cuddle?
okay to
Nope.
go to the strip club
Nope.
if you're not getting what you want. How about communicating?
Right.
How about
Right,
saying
right.
like, "Hey, I'm not getting what I
That's
want.
true.
I'm trying to
Uh-huh.
go down to the strip club unless you give me some head, and then I'll sing you a song afterwards."
Yo, you give me
Then
head
we'll be
before
happy.
I,
Yeah,
we'll
you
be
give-
happy.
Give me head before
really
I head
not
out for
that
the
hard.
night, and I'm staying home for the night.
Yeah.
But let me do this vice versa.
Hey,
then.
that's the truth. That's
If
the
my
truth.
girl if I wasn't giving my girl sex and she goes, I'm going to a male strip event, I would definitely be like, hell no, because I've been to a
What
male
you
strip.
gonna do
remember
about
that-
it?
You remember that male strip?
Exactly.
event we had?
You've been to a
And we
male
saw
strip.
what goes down. We
Describe
saw what
well.
goes down. You were there too.
I love that you admitted that.
What was that?
I
Did
just
I-
Going to a male stripper. I
Hey,
mean,
we
there's
got
nothing
another
wrong
one
with
coming
that.
up.
It's
No,
just-
we hosted the event.
Oh, I see.
So
I
we
see.
saw it my
Yeah,
first time. I was just
Right.
like, this
October
really
8th,
what
yo.
goes down?
October
October 8th,
8th
make sure
is
you
the
be in
second.
They had nothing but a condom on. And these girls were literally putting
Mine
it
had
in their
like a
mouth.
sock.
The guy, the guy was literally
What
pulling
kind of
the
sock
panty
was it?
aside and literally eating them out. And I was just like, hell no! All these
yeah.
independent
Yeah.
wives.
Oh no!
Really?
If
And
it was
like, here
reversed,
I
then
am,
it's a
like
girl
trying to
stripper.
just
right?
like help out,
It's
pick
right.
up their
Get kicked
money,
out.
and they're like, "Come over
Right.
here." And I'm like,
Yeah, you know what? Girls go crazier for male strippers than dudes do for girl strippers.
so
Okinawa
true.
was actually like rated G when it came to Tokyo.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a big city.
Rated G. I
There's
saw
a lot
rated
of
X. bro.
debauchery going on.
if I showed you some of
Literally.
the photos from Tokyo,
I saw enough that night, bro.
yeah, you'll be like, whoa.
so when's the one for Tokyo?
October 6th.
Okay.
Well, let's just say that night also some lady claimed rape.
Oh,
By
Remember?
the
And I was like, how do you
You
claim
paid
rape
for the
if you
ticket.
paid and you knew that you were going to see some mandingo things in your face and you want to say that you were harassed? I don't get it. That's like me going to the strip club and saying, oh,
She
she gave me a
called me
lap
the next
dance. I didn't
day.
want that. Why are you in the room then?
She called me the next day and apologized.
Did she?
Yeah,
What did
she
she
was-
did get? Nikki did punch her out. That was
Nikki
good.
broke her nose.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember that?
That person had a bad night.
Yeah.
And her friend had a bad
Yeah.
night too. Her friend had a bad night too because Nikki beat both of them.
Yeah, I looked at
God.
Nikki. It was funny because she was doing all these. She was causing all this stress, right? And I looked at Nikki, and Nikki looked upset. And I looked at Nikki, and I looked at my boy City. I was like, Nikki's about to punch her. And sure enough, 5 seconds later,
But it wasn't because of that though. It
no,
was
because she pushed Jen outside.
yeah,
or whatever.
she pushed Jen outside.
Oh, okay.
But
So she didn't get punched for claiming rape.
No, she got
punched.
She got killed.
I was gonna say, if that's how we treat people that claim that, then why would
No, it
anyone
was
claim it
crazy,
ever?
though.
My
It's like,
God.
No, I had
By
a
the
white
bird.
suit, you know what I'm saying? And then I wound up having blood all over my suit.
Your costume.
Yes. And I was
Yeah.
so mad because, I only wear white pants on, like,
Yeah.
rare occasions. And she got blood all on my
White pants
It
on
was
rare
good, man.
occasions.
And let me tell you something though. Like when I was driving for these male strippers, me and King Takeshi picked them up from the airport, and I got to tell you, these guys are the most. They act like women.
Yeah.
They are the
They're
most.
divas.
The conversation is something, when you're around a certain circle, they converse about certain things. All they were talking about was like, hey bro, make sure you don't go out tonight, remember you popped that Viagra pill, so you're gonna be hard for 3 days. And I'm like, oh yeah, remember last time? And I'm just sitting there like, what the hell?
What? For 3 days, don't they say call a physician
Yes.
after 4 hours?
But they're strippers and they have to take a lot. And the conversation was just crazy, man. Like I'm
Being a
sitting
male
there like,
stripper must be hard.
yeah,
Hey, it's a
they're
lot.
getting
Hard.
ready. They're in the mirror doing like all this stuff, and
I'll
I'm
tell
just
you,
like,
yeah, one of the strippers.
They took
He
a
take-
shower
he took a
on
shower.
stage.
Oh yeah, that,
I was like,
What?
That's a particular stripper.
pulled the-
He took
Not even
takes
trying
a
to be
3-hour
sexy about
shower.
it, just like literally soaking themselves
I
up.
mean, it was kind of like, I don't know.
3
Kinda
hour
sexy.
shower.
Yeah,
Just got a little
not
bit?
3 hours before the event. Because he has like
weird.
OCD.
That is a
He
little
really
weird.
OCD. But he told me the story why he does that. Why he takes a shower on the stage.
Why?
Because girls in the States don't clean themselves. So he takes a shower on the stage. He cleans himself, and then he cleans the girl before he touches
What?
her.
What?
Remember
No
on his
kidding.
Stage performance. You see
Yeah.
the stage performance where he
That
cleaned
makes sense.
he cleaned that girl.
Dirty
before he-
Americans.
Man.
Mm.
Yo, I gotta tell you though, I never seen a club full of females like that night. And then when we walked down there, like there was how many strippers? It was only 3, right?
Yeah, it was on
Strippers?
3. They went
But
crazy though.
King Takeshi and I walked in with them, so all the girls thought we were strippers too. And then
Yeah, they thought I was strippers in Tokyo too.
Well, were you dressed like that? Because I could see.
No, I had my red outfit. I had my red
Did you have the
outfit.
white pants on that night?
Oh my
No,
god!
I had the white. This one I had the white pants.
I don't remember that night that
Yeah,
much.
the one I had white pants. In Tokyo, I had red on.
I don't
Okay.
remember what I wore, man.
The
I
color
just-
of your pants denotes whether you're a male stripper or not.
No, it's just
white
you know,
pants,
how I
male
walked
stripper.
in.
We walked
But
in
actually,
with these guys, and
He took my costume, my red costume, to the States.
remember
And he used it.
one of
He
the
said-
one of the male strippers, the big one, the military cat, the Navy guy. Remember, he shoved that woman, and she fell on her ass.
Yeah, that's after he got punched in the face by
Yeah,
her, though.
but that was assault.
There's
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
what
punching
y'all-
and
I think I
dogs.
left
Like,
by
what
this-
lives do you
No,
guys
she
lead?
punched him in the face. She punched him in
Yeah.
the face. I went downstairs. I was counting money.
So let me explain the story of why this
I
woman
know.
claimed harassment, right? So male strippers, they have some type of respect boundary where you do not come up to them and force. They come up to you. You know,
Right.
they girls watch. They go up to you. Then you're allowed to do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
But if you force your way into their personal space, they'll push you away because they're like, I'm doing a show. This girl, she was not attractive at all. She was a older.
Well, that
Well,
shouldn't
that's why she
matter.
went
She's
to-
a paying
Hippopotamus.
customer.
Yeah, the hippopotamus.
But
that's
she
what
was
it is.
forcing herself onto the guys, grabbing, and the guy was like, "Yo, go away."
right.
Every dancer, she did that. So then what she did was she wasn't getting the attention from the male stripper. So she went to King Takeshi, myself, the owner of the establishment, and we were just like, "Bro, we're not here for the show." So we pushed her away. Now she was drunk, so now she's emotional, saying, "Oh, nobody wants to give me attention." The only way she can give attention, claiming rape, claiming harassment. Then she made a big deal because she went up to the guy who pushed her away and punched him in the face, and then he shoved her, and then the whole big thing folded like that.
Wow.
And
And
that's
it went
the
downhill
problem.
from there. From
Right.
Yeah, for her.
For her. For her.
Because then
Right.
she went outside, and I guess we was trying to help her out with her friend, trying to help her out at the club or whatever. And then she pushed Jim.
Yeah.
And then
She got knocked.
Then
Boom.
what's it called? Started
That's
punching her
bad.
in the face. And there was blood everywhere. And then her friend tried to jump in. And
Right.
her friend got beat up.
And then she said, "I'm
That's
calling the
crazy. It's too
MPs."
much.
And then she goes, "Oh, I won't call the MPs if you give me $20 for a cab." And the owner was like, "Boom!" And she's like, "All right, we
Give me
leaving."
$20.
Oh, yeah,
Shut
$20
up.
to
Yeah.
calm the whole situation.
Easy.
Yeah, she
That's
tried
how-
black
That's
Club.
smart. She just got $20.
It was for a cab home. That's what she wanted.
That
Yeah.
But
sucks
she
though
paid
that people
$40
feel the
anyway,
need to
so-
say that kind of stuff because then when like something legitimately happens and somebody says something about it, that's why people are like, oh, whatever, you're just looking for attention because
Right.
of people like that.
Exactly.
You're
And it's
looking for
crazy.
somebody to pay for your cab. Chill.
Yeah.
Chill,
That
girl.
Have you
sucks.
guys ever been to? Have you been to a male strip event?
男の人のストリップクラブに行ったことあります。
We have Rika translating right now.
No, no, no.
Never?
Oh, you should go. October 6th.
あることも知らない。
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
10月6日に東
10月
京
6
で
日に東京で。
Hi, Lion Club.
へ
Aye.
Kokoji.
面白そうですね。
黒人のストリップ
Coco Jin.
He's interested
Oh,
in
yeah.
too.
He's like, let's
I have to
go
go
together. He's gonna
watch
get up there on
her.
stage.
Last time I let a couple in, it didn't go too well. I let a couple in, Iwakuni, the guy, because he paid like $80 to get in. I doubled the price for him to get in. It was double 80 for
Smart.
him, and then the girl was like 40 to get in, so they paid 120 to come in. But the guy, as soon as the male strippers came in, he got so like jealous, and he had grabbed this girl like super tight and like pulled her to the corner, and she couldn't enjoy
What
the
did he
show
think
at
was
all.
gonna
Yeah,
happen?
right?
Yeah.
That's cute.
You thought they were gonna make balloons?
No,
Like-
yeah. She's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, you guys are here together.
But, you
we'll
know,
give
but-
you like a 5-foot radius.
Tokyo-
yeah, we'll just make you some animal
In
balloons.
Tokyo, we allow some guys to come in, and what they did was they gave the girl money to spend for the whole night. So they just give them, because we ran through like 30 grand that night at that club,
Ooh.
and it was mostly the African guys that was there that were couples with the girls that gave them money.
See, that's the level
That's
of trust
so-
in a relationship you need to have. If you literally trust your girl enough to give her money and say, "Hey, go to this stripper," then that's
They was
like some
there.
intense
That's
trust
weird.
right there.
So like the guy's paying. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I've heard of girls
they
paying
say
for
that
their
happens
dudes to
all
have
the
lap
time.
Yeah,
dances
but that's
before.
different because girls are pretty. I don't know.
What?
A
Thank
girl
you.
can admire a girl. Like I don't know. I'll just shut up.
Hey girl, you look
No,
cute.
you-
I can't go up to a dude and be like, "Hey bro, you look good." Like, it doesn't work that
cute,
way.
Well,
bro.
it's not the dude going to the
Exactly.
dude for the
Hey,
for
we got
the
about
dance.
2 minutes left. About 2 minutes left.
Man, I got here so late.
Uh,
Let's do
too.
another
So,
hour.
next
It's fine.
weekend, man. We can do
I
another
like your
hour.
lipstick, by the
Hey,
way, on your toes.
we didn't have the show last week. Didn't we say we can do another
One more hour?
30 minutes?
He said no.
Said no.
延長できますか?
He took our airtime last week, but he can't pay
Censorship.
it back. That's messed
Oh
up.
yeah.
Oh, we're going to get our airtime back next week.
So.
2 hours next week.
Well, we do have
Gonna
Tori
show up at
from
like 8,
AFN
so.
here with us. It was
What's
a
up?
pleasure, man.
Yeah, thanks for
real.
having me, guys. This
We
was a
definitely want to
blast.
see you next week, though.
I'll be back. I'll definitely be back.
That's what's up.
Next week,
I'm gonna wear some fancy lipstick next time as well.
Next week, we're gonna try.
Yeah, bring me some. Bring me purple. That's my favorite
How
color.
about we all dress
Yeah.
up like that?
And next week,
Well-
we'll try going YouTube.
And you dress
I'll
normal.
bring different
YouTube?
lipsticks for
You
everyone.
guys are in the golden
Yeah.
age here.
Yeah. Trying to get up there, youngin.
Yeah.
A round of applause for these guys from Osaka.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in.
Arigato. Yokoso, hontoni. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys follow us before you leave on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all that stuff. And then when you go to Osaka, tell your tomodachis, you know.
Watch us.
Ichiban.
7 o'clock.
Okay.
Every Saturday.
Well, that wraps it up. DJ M's about to throw in some music. If you have anything last to say, Tori, you can go ahead and right now and say anything you want.
Balls and wieners.
Yeah. And we gonna end it like that. It's your boy Will Make It King Takeshi, DJ M, Celine, and Tori.
Always
And
wanted
we
to say
out
that
here.
on the radio.
We'll save them for next week.